Greetings from the Guild, gamers. I'm Guildmaster Jason. Welcome to Throwback Thursday. Today's Throwback Thursday comes from friend of the Guild, Dan Hunter. Now, at the time of this story, Dan Hunter was playing Hoard of the Dragon Queen, so if you've played or ran the module before, you'll be familiar with this story. It takes place at the very beginning of the adventure where the town of Greenest is being invaded by an army of dragon cultists consisting of mainly human cultists and kobolds. So after doing several things around town trying to help people out and fend off the cultists where they could, there's a large fort at the center of town where people were taking shelter, and this party eventually decided they needed to take a long rest, so they made their way there. After waking up from their long rest, they awoke to find the entire cultist army completely surrounding this fort. At the forefront of this army was a blue half-dragon. The blue half-dragon addresses the keep.
"We have taken all that we wish from this town, and my compatriots are satisfied with their spoils. I, however, have yet to join the fray, and my sword yearns to clash with another. I demand that you produce your finest warrior to satisfy my desire for combat, or else we shall continue until none remains standing."
To which the Druid and this adventuring party quickly made their way to the top of the keep and shouted, "Yeah, you and what army?" Despite the fact that there was clearly an army gathered outside the keep. Now clearly this was a party full of pranksters, because while the Druid continues kind of just berating and belittling this half-dragon champion who's clearly taking himself very seriously, the sorcerer decides this is a good time for a good old-fashioned mage hand wedgie. So the cultist army is growing more and more agitated and furious and just generally aggravated as this druid continues to berate them, and he's now getting a wedgie, so his voice is cracking at weird intervals. So finally the half-dragon champion decides he's had enough and he charges the keep. Clearly this party, although they like to joke, they know when it's time to get serious, because all three of them quickly jump down and challenge the half-dragon champion. To which our DM, Dan Hunter, told them, "The half-dragon rears back and inhales deeply, unleashing an arc of lightning that hits all three of you." The sorcerer and the druid both instantly drop, so the fighter in the party had to spend the next 2 turns reviving them with potions. In the end, however, the party did manage to just barely triumph over the half-dragon champion, and they ended up taking his sword in exchange for his life. So anyways, I hope you guys had a good laugh at this week's Throwback Thursday. I know I enjoyed hearing the story. If you guys have any stories you'd like for us to share on our Throwback Thursday, definitely message us, comment. Until next time, game on, gamers.